Alrighty guys, Alec here with Petries Family Games, and we are going to give you guys a cool sneak peek gameplay here. We are going to show you a little bit of Jumpstart, this cool limited product that is coming out here mid-July, so you can't get it anywhere else yet. But how you can get it right now is if you come down to Petries Family Games and you purchase a box of Core 2021 for $99.99. Cam will give you the box, of course. You will give you the buy box promo. For a limited time, he will give you this Hangerback Walker promo of Mechagodzilla Battle Fortress. And you're also going to get 2 packs of Jumpstart. And so James and I here, we're going to crack these open and give you a little bit of gameplay so that you can see what that is like. Alright, and so what Jumpstart is, real quick before we get started, it's basically each pack is a little half deck of 20 cards. They all have a very specific theme that they're built around. And so you buy 2 of them and you just smash them together. And you have a little 40 card deck with 2 different themes going on. And there's some special exclusive cards here in Jumpstart that you cannot find anywhere else. They're only going to be in here. And given that these are random, those are going to be really hard to find. And so that might drive prices up for some of the really spicy ones.
Definitely.
So yeah, we're going to be cracking these open, and also today we're going to be busting out these new Gamegenic sleeves, which Cam provided for us. It's a new product line that came out here recently, and these sleeves come in matte and non-matte. They're 100-card sleeves, so any of you Magic players who play Commander, these are going to be perfect for what you need. And even if you don't play Commander, you got 60 sleeves for your standard deck, your modern deck, whatever you're doing there, and then 40 extra. What does that work for? Draft, sealed, 40 sleeves right there for you. So these are on sale currently at Petries Family Games. Great line too of boxes as well as playmat playmat tubes. That's what we're talking about. Playmat tubes to keep your playmat safe. So we're going to open these. We're going to see what we get. We're going to give you a little bit of good gameplay. We might do a little bit of mixing and matching here and there just to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here. So what do you say we get these open, James?
Sounds like a winner, yeah. I think these are fun because they offer a little bit to everybody. The cards aren't standard legal, but they are legal in Vintage, Legacy, and Commander, if I'm not mistaken. So don't be going through these looking for hot standard cards to play. You're not going to find many. Sweet. So they're like themed.
Yep,
like
they are
tell
themed.
You what they are.
And conveniently, this is one of the themes I'm real excited about. However, some of the themes have a few different variations, either from 1 up to 4 variations. And so if you grab yourself an Above the Clouds like this, it might not be the same as the one I'm opening here. But there was a card from this particular one I was hoping to get. So
which is cool, because like if Jumpstart's your thing and you want to go hog wild, like you can have that variation. You're not worried about opening the same thing over and over again.
All right, let's hope you get something different from me.
Dragons!
Ooh, all right. So we have archaeological dragons.
Robots and dragons.
And doctors above the clouds.
Red, blue, is it? I'm down.
All right, and we got maybe we got blue-white flyers here, so maybe that's what we're rocking.
Cool.
So yeah, and they give you this cool little card that tells you about the theme. That's kind of nifty, actually. Especially if you're wanting to keep these together. So say you buy a bunch of packs of Jumpstart, you could just keep these just as they are and just hang on to a bunch of them. You and your friend want to hang out. Hey man, pick 2 themes. Let's just sit down and play.
Just bust them out for quick games.
Bust them out for quick games.
And they'll be in that variation. You can
got
some spicy stuff.
Some spicy stuff.
New M21 card, Terror of the Peaks. We hold it up for the camera so y'all can see a little better. This one's
gonna be upside down, man. You're gonna want to flip that bad boy over.
This is gonna be a banger in any of your drafts or sealed. I mean, it's a big boy, and then its ability. What does it do here? It just singes things when other creatures ETB, so it deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. Yeah, that's a good card.
And here's a spicy one too, especially if you're playing Commander Rock's Faith Commander.
Yeah.
If you would gain life, gain double that much life instead, and it has lifelink. So the Doctor theme here is all about gaining life. So it's giving you a lifelink to things. It's giving other ways that you can just gain a little bit of life to keep in the game for a little bit longer. So yeah, and there's these lands, which I think they put in almost all of these. It's the thriving cycle.
I think every pack gets 1 or 2.
And they do that so that with your 2 together, it'll help you ease your colors there just a little bit. And so they have one of these in every color. So it enters tapped. It'll make a mana of whatever the primary color is, and then you choose another color, and it'll tap for that too. So it's kind of like a build your own guild gate. Sort of. And so if you're doing multiple colors, it can just get you what you need there. And so there's one in every pack. And also, a special thing that they did, they made a unique art for each
Oh,
theme.
yeah.
You might not be able to see it quite as well on camera, but you can definitely take a look online at maybe like a Scryfall or Mythic Spoiler. You can look up card spoilers there. So this one has a bunch of like cool like white energy coming around. I really like the dragons one.
There's a shadow of a dragon on the side of a mountain.
Shadow of a dragon on the side of a mountain.
How dope is that?
Yeah. So
the other ones are pretty cool, but like there's that one unique one that really matters.
And the other ones are going to be all your basic lands from the core set of M21 here right now. All right. So there was one card I was looking for specifically from this. So we will see.
Which one was that?
There's a genie that's in a blue-white that cares about your flyers, and if you attack with enough flyers, you get to mess permanents around at the table. So you get to shift them all one way around the table, and you pick everything that moves.
I love that.
So you can be like, here's my 1/1 spirit, and I'm going to take your best thing.
That's so
cool.
But
you get to pick what everyone gets.
It's like some Amanatu the Fate Shifter action right there.
Yeah, kind of, but just one at a time. You can do that every combat if your commander stays alive.
So,
all right, here's
that's
open.
So cool.
Not that one. Sad day.
Bummer.
This one's still pretty good, though. So this is a 3-mana 2/2 flyer, and all of your creatures have. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability the first time each turn, you counter it.
Oh, yeah. Heck
you counter it. Just, nope, that doesn't happen. I play a kill spell, but that doesn't happen.
Making them double up on their spells to get your stuff, that's super good.
Or ability, so if maybe they have a useful ability that targets any creature, and they normally target their stuff with it, they have to target yours just to get through that first line of defense. But we still got some really, really solid flyers in this deck. And for this one, we have this really cool, like, floating island, pretty much, with some waterfalls coming off it for the theme here.
Nice. Pretty excited about this. That promo showed up here, so that Scholar, it's 7 mana for a 5/5 flyer. But what it ETBs, you can cast an instant sorcerer artifact from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. It's pretty hefty.
Yeah, and you get some different lands in there too. You got a buried room to bring your artifacts back.
Got some good commander cards here. Hadron Archive, Juggernaut's Juggernaut, but there's a Meteor Golem, a Thirst for Knowledge.
All right. So we're gonna. So all you do once you open these is you're just gonna, I like to mix up my lands so that my colors are coming through. Hopefully
I'm in limited mode right now, sorting out by CMC. I'm like, what are we doing here?
All right.
Man. All right.
Well, so yeah, I'm just gonna alternate these bad boys. We'll sleeve up and we'll get a little bit of gameplay. And I think maybe between games we might swap some of these around. So maybe I end up with Above the Clouds and Dragons to be super flying in the air, and then he's Artifact and Life Gain just to try and slow me down a bit.
Lose really hard.
I mean, that's the idea from my perspective. So
I like the ramp into some of these bigger spells, honestly.
Yeah, they gave you a good bit of ramp in the dragons, I think. With that Dragon Speaker Shaman, making them cheaper, and the Rapacious Dragon makes a couple treasures when it comes out, too.
Yeah, that's super helpful. I like this. I think this is a great way to sit down with a newer player and be like, hey, like, it's themed, it's straightforward, there's no deck building. Just to get them, get that little taste.
Yeah, and I think it'll be good too, if you're meeting up with a friend who hasn't played Magic in a long time, and maybe you have been, and they just don't have anything that's quite on your level with what you're trying to do. You grab one of these, or you grab 4 of the packs, and then you just sit down and get a game in, where they just get to sit down, you get what you get, and you can do like what we're going to do, maybe swap them around a little bit. I'm going to keep these the Doctor and Above the Clouds here on the side, just so you guys remember what I'm playing here. We'll get some of these wrappers out of the way. All right. Bust out some of these new sleeves. I normally use Dragon Shields, so we will see how these compare. But I know they just came out with a whole big line. I'm pretty sure it's Fantasy Flight. It's the same company there, so this matches up with a lot of their products. They'll let you know, hey, you need this color, which indicates a particular size of a sleeve that you're trying to use for each of their products, and they show you that, so you know exactly what to buy to sleeve up your games and keep them safe.
Now, Jumpstart itself comes out middle of July, right?
That is correct.
So, yeah, be ready to swing on by the store and grab Jumpstart. I know Cam has ordered quite a few boxes. He's kind of prepared for it to be pretty popular. So a lot of good reprints. There's a lot of good new cards. Just overall, like a very, very solid set.
And we're getting a firm date on that right now. That is going to be the 17th of July.
Perfect.
It's going to be when these are coming out. Did you cuts already?
No, sir. I've just been shuffling.
That's all right.
Because I'm behind the times here.
All right. For those of you watching at home, we're going to do a Magic appropriate themed way to determine who goes first. So this came out, I think, in the most recent unsanctioned. You could get these as well, but it is the Paper Tiger, the Rock Lobster, and the Scissors Lizard And so basically you just play paper, scissors, rock. So you just shuffle them up, and each of your opponents take one, and then you decide. So
there we go.
all right, we got a rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
Paper tiger.
Every time.
Paper tiger comes out on top. All right. Well, I will be on the play, sir.
First time you handed those to me, I was like, "What is this? Is this even real?"
Those real magic cards. You're just making stuff up. All right. Oh man, these are really slick.
They're pretty slick.
Whew.
Yeah, this is gonna be
This will be interesting.
mold for me.
See if we can restack those slightly better. All right, we'll leave that. Hopefully, not bump the table too much. Ooh, let's see.
Trying not to. Cuts.
We're gonna try this. We'll just let them lay where they lay.
Oh man.
All right.
I've had some dragon shields that did me dirty like this too. You just give them a couple playthroughs, they start sticking together.
Yeah. And not sticking, but just
No.
not being nearly as
Not in
slick
a bad way, just like in where it's not sliding around like that.
Yeah.
It's just a new product thing.
Yeah, and that's almost everything. So sometimes, you'll have people, they'll have their trusty limited sleeves that they just use all the time just for limited. And those sleeves work pretty well, but anyone who's buying the brand new ones, kind of like these are, they're just going to be a little slick.
Every time. Can't help it.
You just got to be a little bit careful with them.
Rolls.
Sorry?
Who's going first? Oh, no, we
did that, man. We did our rock, paper,
I'm on
scissors
top
to
of it.
determine this.
Waiting on you, sir.
All right, so we're going to start out with a thriving isle. So I'm going to choose white, so this taps for both my colors.
No way.
Pass over to you, sir.
Cool. We're going to go do Buried Ruin and pass the turn.
All right. Careful with these cards here. All right. We are going to drop a plains. Pass back to you.
Cool. Draw. Let's put down a mountain, and we will play a dragon fodder, which creates 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
2 1 goblins. All right.
And we'll pass to you.
All right,
Just
here.
use dice.
I got some big old red dice here.
That'll do. Now, you know what? I got these guys. These are my 1/1s.
There's your 1/1s.
Perfect.
To help me remember. All right.
Pass.
And draw up here. We're gonna play ourselves an island. And that's all we got. So back over to you, sir.
Works for me. Let's go island. Let's go to combat.
Yes, sir.
Swing 2.
That's 2 to the face. Down to 18.
Then we'll pass.
All right. Draw up here. Okay. Sorry. Some of these are new cards. Gotta be all strategic here. Let's see. We're gonna do a plains.
This is kind of the equivalent of flying blind a little bit, because normally if you're going to play limited, you've looked over the set, but for Jumpstart, like...
Well, and you've built your deck, too, so you spent your time thinking over everything you're putting in your deck, and this is just right out of the box.
Right on, man. Thank you.
All right. Hey, we got a helping
goblins.
hand here. Are
Goblins
those
from
even
heaven.
shiny? They're shiny goblins. Awesome.
Right on.
Well, cool. All right, it was back over to you. Sorry, you were saying about the deck building there.
I'm going to throw a possibility.
Okay.
We'll discard a mountain and draw dose.
Sounds good. All
right.
Were you thrilled?
Oh, yeah.
Were you thrilled?
Every time.
Okay.
I remember when I first started playing limited, that card always felt bad. But in recent sets, like Sentinel Drain, cards felt real good.
There you go. And for any of you Commander players out there, with that new Commander product, I built a Calamax the Stormsire. Turns out Thrill of Possibility is real good. You play Thrill, you discard 1 card, and you draw 4, which feels a little bit better.
It's good,
Feels a little bit better.
Let's move to combat.
Yes, sir.
Swing dose.
Let's dose again, down to 16.
Where's your flyers at, man?
We'll get them out here one day.
Let's go 4 mana, and we're going to tap for a Hedron Archive.
I'm going to be a little bit of a jerk.
There
I'm going
we
to
go.
play Lofty Denial, which counters it unless he pays 1.
I cannot pay 1.
That's what I thought.
It's gone.
You've been denied.
I've been
Loftily. All right.
Pass your way.
Okay. All right, let's get some more things out here now. I think we're going to do an island, and then I don't know where his dragons are, but we got some drakes with the Windstorm Drake.
Nice.
Pump up my flyers and pass back to you, sir.
Very cool.
I'm sure he'll challenge that with a dragon here in just a minute, though.
Working on it. All right, untap, draw. We'll put down a island.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and play main phase. We're going to play an instant Draconic Roar.
Oh no.
As an additional cost to cast a spell, you can reveal a dragon. And then it deals 3 damage to target creature. And then if you reveal the dragon card or control the dragon as you cast a spell, it deals 3 damage to that creature's controller.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Targeting the Drake.
Ouch. And then 3 to my face.
And 3 to your face.
Oh.
This goes back to my hand. This goes to the graveyard, and we'll swing 2.
Well, this is not so great, guys. We are down to 11, and we haven't touched him at all.
We'll pass your way.
All right. Well, let's see here.
20 to 11.
Seems pretty good.
All right.
Seems pretty good. We're going to play an island, and then we're going to do 2, and we're going to play us a Macy Unicorn, 2/2 lifelink.
Horsey.
Horsey. Back over to you, sir.
In response.
Yes.
We'll go to my turn.
Okay. No. So he's got blue over there. I don't know what shenanigans he's got.
So these guys straightened out. Let's put down a red. Let's go 4 mana. We'll tap for a Juggernaut.
Okay.
Any response?
Nope.
Resolves?
That happens.
All right. And then we'll pass to you.
Don't want to swing in? Gain me a little bit of life?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm good on that.
All right. Let's see here. We are going to do...
That card was an all-star in Dominaria, that unicorn.
I'd say any auras, any equipment, normally not super powerful, but on this thing...
You slap a dub on that thing and just...
go to town.
It'd be over.
All right. Well, we have our strat here, a Roaming Ghostlight, if it resolves.
It resolves.
Okay. When it enters, I return a non-spirit creature back to its owner's hand. So that Juggernaut...
Yeah, it's gone.
Right back up to you, sir.
Yep.
And we are going to... We're going to sit pretty.
Okay.
We're going to sit pretty. Back over to you, sir.
Sure. Untap. Draw. Put down an island. Let's go ahead. Let's go 5 mana.
Yes, sir.
So 3 and 2 for a
that lightning shrieker coming out.
Yeah,
there it is. I knew it was coming. He roared earlier. Now he's here.
And we'll swing 5 at you. It's got flying, trample, and haste, and it comes back to me at the end step.
Ooh. I think we're gonna gamble it. We're just gonna take that to the face.
Fantastic.
Hopefully there's no double strike shenanigans coming my way. So we're gonna go down to 6.
All right. Second main, we're gonna put out an erratic visionary.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pop him back to my hand and pass to you.
Seems good. Seems good. Okay.
This definitely is giving me tabletop kitchen magic vibes, where you just tossing cards together in hopes that you get there. Like you got a good curve going on.
Alright, we are going to pay 4. For a new card from M21, we're going to play Bosri's Acolyte. 2/3 lifelink. When it enters, I get to put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures I control.
I wonder what those could be.
So we're going to go here and here.
Seems good.
Keep my cards together here. And we are going to move to combat, and we are going to swing with our 3/3 Mesa Unicorn.
Looks good, yeah. We're going to move to triple block that guy.
Ooh, triple block. Okay. I think we'll take out that Visionary. I don't want you getting more cards. So
okay.
We'll do 3.
Sure.
3 to that. I'll gain 3. Hanging in there a little bit. Back up to 9.
Did you want to swing with Ghostlight as well, or no?
We'll hang on to that. I know you got that Lightning Shrieker in hand, so we're going to hold on to that for now.
That card has lifelink too.
Yes, sir, it does. That's a lot for 4 mana.
It's a good
four power and 2 of its lifelink. It seems pretty good. Back to you, sir.
Cool. Let's untap. Draw. All right. Let's go. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do 4 mana for Juggernaut.
Yep.
And then we're going to go... We'll pass to you.
Back to me. Okay.
Yes,
all right. You're going to draw. Okay. And I think we are going to pay 4 mana, and we are going to cast ourselves a Faith's Fetters on your Juggernaut.
Oof.
Does that resolve, sir?
It's rough. Yeah, sure does.
There's some life back in the game. Back in there.
I misread that card. I thought it said creature when I first read it.
No.
Card spoilers. It's permanent.
You can shut down planeswalkers, enchantments, everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't just attack or block or use activated abilities, and I gain me 4 life, which
some good stuff.
Seems pretty good. So we are going to move to combat here, and I think we're going to swing with our 2/3 lifelink.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll take it.
Take it. All right. See, this life total looks better. 18 to 15 feels a lot more comfortable.
Seems right.
And then we are second main phase. We're going to do 3 for another new card, Mistral Singer. They just keep making Windrake better and better. They keep or making Windrake, I suppose, worse and worse. So a 3-mana 2/2 flying and prowess at common. No big deal. Seems pretty good. Over to you, sir.
All right, on. I'm going to pay 2 and sacrifice this Buried Ruin.
Oh, it's buried forever now.
I'm going to go return that Hedron Archive to my hand.
Seems pretty good.
We'll untap. All right.
I know he's got dragon mana, so I'm a little worried about that.
There is dragon mana.
But are there dragons? That's the question. I mean, I know there's a Lightning Shrieker. You still got that.
Tap 1 for a Chromatic Sphere.
Okay.
And then we're going to tap 4 for a Hedron Archive.
Yep.
Leaves me with 4 mana up. I think we're going to sit.
All right.
I think I'm going to pass back to you.
Okay. Untap here and draw. Okay, okay. We are going to move to combat.
In response, I'm going to sack my Archive for 2 and draw 2. Carry on.
Okay. Let's see here. I know he's got that Shrieker, so I can't just be doing things willy-nilly over here.
5/5 flying trample haste. It's no big deal.
No big deal. All right, so we are going to swing with these 2 here. So we've got 2 in the air, 2 on the ground with lifelink.
2 and 2, taking it.
2 and 2, taking 4, down to 14, and we ourselves are going to gain a little bit of life up to 17.
It's good.
That doctor coming in handy, getting me back to where I need to be.
Right.
All right, back to you, sir.
Sure. Let's untap and draw.
Still need more cards. Don't forget that Chromatic Sphere can give you a card too if you got the mana for it.
Right. Let's put down this Thriving Isle. Enters tapped, and then we'll choose red.
All right. All right.
So taps for both. Chromatic Sphere draws a card, so that's nice.
And it gives you the mana back that you put into it as well.
We're going to tap for, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no.
You know what's
That's probably not good.
It's Scholar of the Lost Trove.
Ooh, okay.
Does it resolve?
Yes, sir.
So when it ETBs, I can cast a instant sorcery or artifact from my graveyard. We're going to cast the Draconic Roar, targeting Roaming Ghostlight.
Targeting the Ghostlight.
And as I cast it, I can reveal a dragon card, so I'll reveal the Shrieker to
deal some more damage.
extra off the top.
Back to my face. All right. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. So that will die, and I will take 3
and
down to
Roar
14.
will exile.
With the Scholar, yes.
Yep. Let's swing 2 at you.
I will take 2. Down to 12.
Pass.
All right.
That was a good top deck.
It was a pretty good top deck.
Not gonna lie.
Play an island, and we are gonna move to combat.
Sure.
And we are gonna swing that Singer.
Yeah, let's take 2.
All right. 2 seems good.
All right.
Just gotta make sure. Well, or do I do shenanigans?
I know you got
I
something.
think we might try some shenanigans.
Well, what am I at left total wise?
You are at 14, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're to keep us in the game a little bit longer. We're gonna play a Moment of Heroism.
Sure.
On my Mistral Singer. So we got
5,
2
5.
plus the prowess plus the moment, so that's 5, and it gets lifelink. So we're gonna gain 5 more life.
Seems good.
And go back up to 17. And put you down to 9, sir. I think that'll be the thing with the Doctor deck, is just those really big life gain swings that keep you in the game.
Right.
Back over to you.
Doctor keeps you alive. Let's go on tap draw.
Don't worry, if I don't make it through this, I'll just sue for malpractice. It'll be fine.
Perfect. Let's go ahead. Let's see, these untapped. We'll swing 5 at the air at you.
That'll be right to the face, down to 12.
Let's go 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for an Ancestral Statue.
Oh, okay.
We're going to return this Juggernaut to my hand.
Oh, no!
So when it ETBs, you return a non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand.
Yep, so that Fate's Fetters falls off. And are we throwing it down to Juggernaut too? Do you have a mana for it?
Throw down the Juggernaut as well.
Oh, boy. All right.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right.
I will actually just sack the sphere.
Sure.
For that 4th, draw the card.
Seems good.
We'll pass your way.
Right, get that sphere out of here.
It's gone.
All right. Things aren't looking so good over here, guys. Let's see. Well, that helps a little bit, I think. That's a lot of damage.
Not gonna lie, when I saw Open Dragons, I had that little kid on Christmas morning feeling.
As one should, as one should.
Here we are.
All right, we're going to play us an Angel of Mercy, and when that comes in, we're going to gain 3 life.
Cool.
Stay in there, best we can. Up to 15. Let's see. You have so many creatures. Probably not blocking with that, though, if I'm being honest. So we're just going to poke you for 2 in the air.
Take it.
Down to 7. You're up.
Perfect. Untap. Draw. All right. Let's go like this. Let's go ahead and do that Lightning Shrieker for 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like that.
Sure.
And move to combat.
Yep.
Juggernaut has to attack. Scholar's going to attack. Lightning Shrieker's going to attack. And we'll hold back these other 3.
Hold back the other 3. So that is, what, 15? Hey, I'm at 15. Okay, we need some blocks here. All right. Well, I think we throw the Acolyte there.
Makes sense, yeah.
And I think we might just have that be it. Hope you don't have shenanigans, and hope I top deck something to finish this. Okay, so that's going to be 10 damage from those 2. That's blocked. And Juggernaut doesn't have trample, which has always baffled me. Now the
right.
Juggernaut that crushes everything just doesn't have trample. So we'll be taking 10, gaining 2, so we will take 8 down to 7. So we are both at 7, sir.
All right. 7 and 7. So you got 2 flyers, 3, 3, and a 2, 2. I'm at 7. Oof,
that's correct.
That's pretty rough. Maybe I should have left the flyer up. Let's go 3 for an Archaeomender.
Sure.
And we'll return the Chromatic Sphere to my hand.
Sure.
We'll pass to you.
Now, Lightning Shrieker. He's gone.
Back to hand. You got it?
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Top deck hero.
Oh. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think that's enough. Because let's see, I can smack you for a little bit. I don't think I've got anything, sir. I think that's game.
All right, GG's.
The Dragons get there.
They do.
The Dragons get
They
there.
hit hard.
Yeah, this was good though. Getting the life gain in there, and then just being able to poke you with flyers. This doesn't seem like a bad combination.
I liked it. I wonder how many life game payoffs you have, just for getting life. If you get any bonuses.
Let's see.
Be curious.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Well, so we've got the double life gain, first of all. So that'll just help keep you in there. Here's a good payoff right here. Light of Promise. 2 and a white enchantment or an enchanted creature has whenever you gain life, but that many 1/1 counters on this creature. So that'll help get you a good beater.
I'll do it.
And this would have been great against you. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, you get a 2/2 Griffin token with flying.
Ooh, love that card. It's a good builder.
Would have helped block a few things, but I think that's about it for the payoffs here. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. So that gives you guys a sense of what these do. I think definitely worth picking up. And again, if you pick up a box and your buddy picks up a box, hey,
there you go.
You've got Jumpstart ready to go right now.
If not, just hold on to them till the release and play more games.
Yep. And again, like I said, you can hang on to these. You can mix and match them as much as you want, just to get a little bit of different play experience every time. But that's a good view of it from us here at Petrie's Family Games. We're going to move on to some Core 2021 product, and those videos will be coming out later this week, so definitely stay tuned.
Definitely.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Peace.